Now if you go to look at it, you will feel, oh, this is 50 and this is just 5, so maybe this is greater, but no. Hello all, welcome back to my channel Crack It with CK. These are the topics that I plan to cover today. If at all you want to move straight to one particular topic, you can use the timestamps that I have given in the description below. Let us see what we have. Okay, in the very first part, we have to write the number of decimal places in the following. What does that mean, number of decimal places? How many decimal places are there in each number? Very easy. Just look at the decimal point, it's here. How many numbers are there after it? 1 and 2. So the number of decimal places in this one is 2. How many are there over here? 1, 2, 3. Mind you, you have to count the number of zeros also if at all it is placed over there. The next one, how many number of decimal places? 1, 2, 3, 4 number of decimal places. Okay, now let us look at question number 2. What do we have to do here? Convert the unlike decimal fractions into like decimal fractions. What are unlike decimal fractions? If these numbers do not have equal number of decimal places, they are known as unlike decimal fractions. What does that mean? After the decimal point, how many numbers are here? 3. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they are unlike. This is just 1 after the point. Don't look at the number before the decimal point. And here only 2. Now we have to have equal number of decimal places in each one to make it like. So what I've done is I have just copied all this down. Okay, the same questions I've copied down. I am going to make it into like. How do I do that? We just have to add zeros. Firstly, look at the one which has the maximum number of decimal places. This one has 5 decimal places. So all the other numbers have to have 5 decimal places. So let us see, how do we do that? This has 3. I have to make it 5. Just add zeros after the given number. 1, 2, done. This already has 5. Here it is only 1. This one, I have to make it 5. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this has become 5. Here we already have 2 places. This one, we just add 3 zeros, and that is it. We have converted this into like decimals. Look at the B part of question number 2 now. Again, same thing. How many number of decimal? 3. This has just 1. This has 2. And this has 4. Which one has the maximum? This one has the maximum number of decimal places. So all the numbers have to have 4 decimal places. How do we do that? 86.0010. 4 places I made. 2.3. I made it 4. Next one is 100.01 is already given. So we just need to add 2 more zeros to make it 4. And the last one is already 4. We need not do anything to it. So 11.876 remains as it is. Now we have converted the unlike decimals into like decimals. Okay, the next question is change the following fractions into decimal fractions. That means these are fractions, numerator, denominator. Now when you convert this, the number has to have a decimal point. Very easy. We are dealing with those numbers which either have 10, 100 or 1000 in the denominator. Only then this trick will work, guys. So now what do we have to see? How many number of zeros in the denominator? 2 zeros. So jump twice from the decimal point. If there is no decimal point, jump after the number. Okay, twice. 1, 2. The point will be here. So it will be 0.86. How many jumps over here? 1 0. 1 jump from here. 94.6. 4 zeros, 4 jumps from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put your point here. So 0.3345. Now what is the meaning of 10 raised to the power 3? 3 means you have to just put 3 zeros. Done. Same thing. 3 zeros, 3 jumps. Okay, number 4 is here. We have to jump thrice. 1, 2, 3. If you all have watched my video of decimal fun, I think I have covered all this before. Over here, how many number of zeros are there? 2 zeros, 2 jumps from here, 1 and 2. Put a point over here and fill this with a 0. So 0.09. Last one, this is similar to this one. See, same thing, but just the division sign is given over here. So what do we write instead of this? I will write 217 upon 10 raised to the power 4 means 1 and 4 zeros. From here we jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then put a decimal point here and fill this with a 0. Okay, this chart is for the question that we will be doing next. Now, I want you to remember these combinations very well. Because these are shortcuts, okay? If you know these combinations very well, you will be able to solve the sums in no time. So if you can take a screenshot of this, or if you can take it down in a notebook, that will be even better, because otherwise you may lose it. So what have I written here? I have given combinations which will give me the denominator as 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000. Okay, that is all that is there over here. The combinations which will give us this. Now let me tell you why I'm showing you this. Okay, now look at this. We have to convert these into decimals. Now what is happening over here? In the previous question, what we did, the denominator had either 10 or 100 or 1000, so it was very easy for us to straight away jump. But now this is 25 and then this is 50. So what do? We first convert the denominator into something like either 10 or 100 or 1000, and then we start jumping. Let's see. So this chart I have brought here for our reference, so we can use it, okay? 4 upon 25. Now instead of 4 upon 25, I want to make this denominator with 1 and zeros. So 25, obviously I will not be able to make 10 because 25 is greater than 10. So let us see whether we can make 100. Yes, 25 into 4 is 100. It's over here. 25 into 4. Mind you, if you're making this into 4, the numerator also has to be multiplied by the same number. So we get 16 upon 100. Okay, and now what do? We start jumping. 1, 2. So 0.16. So when you divide, you can even check it on the calculator if you want. 4 divided by 25. 4 divided by 25 is 0.16. The next one is 45 divided by 50. Easy. Into 2. It will make me this thing 100 into 2. 90 upon 100. What do? Start jumping. 0.90. Oh, 125. Now this is not very easy to remember, guys. So please look at the chart here. 125 into 8 is 1000. Okay. So what do? 125 into 8, 32 into 8. I got 1000 here. What is 32 into 8? 256. Now 256 divided by 1000. We have to jump thrice from here. 1, 2, 3. 0.256. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say, guys, over here. This is a very trick question because those numbers will be given to you where you need to make these, as the denominator. Next one is 4 upon 40. Now let us look at 40 over here. Where is 40? Okay, 4 into 25 is 1000. 40 into 25 is 1000. Okay. So into 25 into 25. 25 fours are 100. You can also cancel off the zeros here. 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10. Now if you have to jump, it's just 0.1. Now if you feel that, okay, can't I just cancel over here also, that is also fine. Like see, 4 and 40. 4 ones are 4. 4 tens are 40. Again becomes 1 upon 10 only. And then straight away 0.1. That also works. But most of the time the cancellation is not possible. So then you have to sit and look at this chart and do all this, okay? 3 upon 4. Okay. 4 into something which will give us 100 or 1000. Let's go to 100. Okay, 25 into 25. 75 upon 100. 2 zeros, so 2 jumps. 1 and 2. 0.75. The last one, 13 upon 8. Okay, 8 into what again is going to give us? 8 into 125 is 1000. Into 125, oh my god, this is going to be a big number. Into 125 is 1000. 13 into 125 is 1625. Now how do we convert? 3 zeros, so from here 1, 2, 3, which is 1.625. Okay, now the next topic is comparatively very easy. Now what I want you to look over here is, in these sums, I have given the number before the decimal place is the same everywhere, okay? So we don't have to deal with that at all. Now over here, how are we to decide which is greater, which is smaller, and what is equal? Now if you go to look at it, you will feel, oh, this is 50 and this is just 5, so maybe this is greater, but no. Let me show you what to do in this case. Firstly, it is very, very important to convert them into like decimals. Like decimals means both the numbers have to have same number of decimal places. In this we have how many? 3. Here also we have to have 3. Only then we can make the comparison. If it is not 3, we make it 3 and then we decide. Now 6 is same obviously before the decimal point. After this one is 500 and this is 50. So this is greater. And the next one, first look at 12. Okay, it's the same. Now we deal with the number of decimal places. 3 decimal places over here. Make this also 3. Now decide 304 is greater or 340 is greater. Obviously 340 is greater. This is greater. Next one, same number of decimal places I want. Okay, 00 before the decimal point is same. So 700 is greater. Next one, 40.10 and 40.10. This is an interesting one, guys. Just look at this. 2 decimal places, just 1. Make it 2. 45.10, 45.10, and so they are equal. The last one, 3 decimal places on the left. This has only 2. We make it 3. 8 and 8 before the decimal point is same. This is 9 and this is 90. So this is greater. It's easy, right? Okay, now the next question is, arrange the given decimal numbers in ascending order, means smallest to biggest. Now we know how to convert everything into like decimals, right? So we are first going to convert them into like decimals and then decide which is the smallest, which is the largest, and arrange them accordingly. Quickly, let us do that. Firstly, which are the maximum number of decimal places, which number has that? This one. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let us make all the numbers like decimals first. These are already 5, okay, nothing to do for the fourth number, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I made it 5. Okay, which is the small? First look at the number before the decimal point, guys. So 3 is the smallest, 3 point something, this is the smallest, so it will come first, and 332 looks the largest. This will have the 5th place. Let us decide between the others. 34.54,000, 34.44,000. So this is second, this is third, this is fourth, and the largest we already have. So now just write them in this order. So the first one is 3.35544. Put this sign, very important. Second one, 34.4. That's it for ascending. Now similarly we do descending, in which we do greatest to smallest. First, what do? Convert them into like. Which one has the maximum number of decimal places? I guess this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make all of them 5. This is already 5. And you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, which is the largest? First, look at the number before the decimal place. This is 476, 4, 74, 47, 47. Okay, so this is where the tricky part is. These all are pretty okay. The smallest is here, so this is going to come last, fifth number. Why? Because we are doing descending. This will have the fifth place. This will have the first place because it is the largest. Second place will be here, second largest. Third largest is here. Fourth and fifth we have already put. Okay, so 476. You can either put the original numbers also, that's also fine. Here the original numbers also we can put, or the ones which you have made into like, that's also fine. Greatest. Second is 74.632. Mind the signs, guys. That is all that is there in phase 1 of decimal. I'm going to try and put practically everything that comes in this chapter for class 5, 6, 7 or 8 phase wise. I will be uploading the next phases very soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.